Okay, that's better.
Your turn.
That's okay. You could actually go to
Yeah.
camera. Lights,
Ah,
camera, and action.
hello there,
Welcome to yet another live stream with Lori and
Corey.
there we go. We got our cue in correctly.
We are the
Hello,
Coles.
Hello, Brainiac. Welcome, both of you, and welcome everybody to yet another live stream. And this live stream is all about Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness, and anything else we choose to talk about.
And apparently something to do with the blues. So Lori told me I needed to wear blue today, and she's wearing blue. That's a navy blue that she has.
Yes.
Might as well be black.
It's got blue tones, and I can see it.
And I'm wearing my red hat, so
Oh.
between what's in the middle, I'm red, white, and blue.
Yeah, exactly.
True patriot.
Yes. Well, after all, we are going to a dark, dark time of Mordavia. Yes, we're getting back to Mordavia, and it's a sad time in Mordavia, or at least will be for some people, and others it'll be a very happy time, but mostly for the player it's going to be a sad time. So, with that cue, maybe you'll remember where we are in the game. Hey there, Blue Faye. Welcome again.
Buffet, perfect color for today.
Yes.
So sad.
Right. Greetings from Canada. Hope everybody's well. Yes, we are well. So, and it is
that was the Whole Earth Electronic Link was the well. That was one of the major bulletin boards in the pre-internet era.
Yep, that was the precursor and the one that said, this is something everybody wants. Y'all wrote a really beautiful story. I'm glad you thought so. I was really...
Mostly she did.
We really wanted to create something that would be memorable.
A few of the words are mine.
Yeah. And it's a bright and sunny day here in San Diego.
Sunny Southern California.
Pretty warm right now. So I feel for all you people in the, in the north.
Freezing ice storms.
Yes. And there's always California if you want to come to.
And I understand there's quite a lot of ice in Minnesota.
Okay, yeah, right. At any rate, so any news from this week? Not really.
Lori's been writing away. She's making progress on Ifeo's adventure.
Right, I've been doing that, and JP has been developing the monster for the game for the
next game, Sammy's story.
Managed to get a really good walk cycle for a monster, a big, huge monster, so that's fun.
Yeah, he's generally 2 games ahead of where we are.
Well, he's only 1 game.
Oh, he's got all of Ifeo, most of Sammy, and part of Puzzleworthy.
No, well, we have the preliminaries for Puzzleworthy, but since I think we're going to scrap everything we did, because you haven't, I don't think we'll go that approach now that JP can do real 3D. We won't need to do a fake 3D.
Well, it's pretty cold in Southwest Ohio, but not unpleasantly so.
You prefer cold over hot anyway? Well,
so does Lori.
Yes, I
like to be comfortably warm. I don't like to be...
you should be comfortably warm right now. It's about 80 degrees in here.
Yeah. I'm good up to about 78, and then it starts to feel hot.
Yeah, and it is warmish here.
And
what about the outside temperature?
And Lori's good to about 50, and I'm good to about 65.
So let's see. On other news, Wednesday I live streamed from World of Warcraft and did a tour of my houses that I have built there in the new housing decor thing.
And you can find that, you can still find it here on the playback, and also all of these streams go over to our YouTube channel, which is @HeroU-Game.
You can always
maybe
link in
that.
things. No, just links it.
I'd have to find it.
Well, you would. And I will be again live streaming this Wednesday when I will be creating Baba Yaga's hut in World of Warcraft. I have got a brand new Baba Yaga. Yeah. Ooh, it's 21 Fahrenheit.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, that's good temperature. That's comfortable.
21 degrees Fahrenheit.
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 Oh, I thought it was centigrade.
Not centigrade. No, Fahrenheit. Let's get things. So yes, I will be live streaming as I try to build
There we go.
Baba Yaga's hut and first do a tear down of the House of Secrets that I had in the game, which I really loved, but you know.
And we just saw a video of the most amazing elf-themed house ever, so Lori says I need to do something like that.
Yes, well, I'll help him do it when he eventually gets his, when we eventually actually...
First I must acquire all possible decor.
Correct. And I'm having to do a lot of decor, trying to find the right decor to set up for Wednesday, because, you know, you have to search all the world and all the expansions to find just the right stuff.
And apparently we have to do a major PvP. I have to get up to level 80 in PvP to get all the decor.
Which that might not be as easy as some of the others.
I'm like 36. She's 40-something, I think. 48?
Something like that. Almost 50. But
80 is a long way off.
it is a long way off. But yes, you got to get the right stuff because you never know what you're going to need. Everything in WoW is, and in the housing type of thing is multi-use. You can turn it, turn it upside down and use the bottom for things and that. And are y'all playing WoW today? No,
Not on the stream.
not in this. Stream.
We did play. We
WoW
played a
today,
little bit this morning
yeah.
because today is the very last day of the Legion Remix experiment.
But we will be playing Quest for Glory 4. We are not playing WoW.
We're playing Quest for Glory 4 today in the stream.
But I'm just advertising my Wednesday WoW game.
So Wednesday afternoons. This is 2 o'clock. It's 2:08 Sunday right now here. Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. is when Lori does her WoW stream.
Yep.
On the same Twitch channel.
All right. Well, let's see. What else can we advertise? We can ask, if you aren't here on our Discord, then you're missing out. Let's put a Discord link. We'll get all our links out of the way.
Well, I'll do the Patreon link is the important
Patreon.
one.
Okay.
I announced most of these streams, if I remember, on Patreon and on Discord. But Patreon is the way that you can support this channel and also see all kinds of stuff I've posted. Some of her old spell book and articles, and some of her old things from the School for Heroes website, design notes from Sierra, all kinds of stuff. But mostly lately, I've been putting Lori's travel photographic art. So I've done a couple of articles on our Ireland trip, and 1 or 2 more to go on that. And she has lots and lots of photos that she's taken on her travels.
Well, let's go to the now Discord, because you've done that.
Oh, now the Discord. Okay, Discord. Why am I not running Discord?
I don't know. It is running, isn't it?
I don't think
That's
so.
that little thing down there.
No, that's chatbot.
Oh, that's the chat box. Okay, fine.
All right.
You don't have it in the bottom.
The Discord.
Here we go. Okay, that's something. God help us.
That was our penitentiary.
Oh, it is?
Asking ChatGPT to generate
well, you
us a
could
family.
show. You can't show it, so
it doesn't show up properly for some reason. Invite to server. Copy.
Okay. If you aren't part of our
Transolar Games
Discord, you're missing out, because this is where people actually talk about the things and get to discuss games, discuss bugs. I saw a bug on Facebook the other day of Quest for Glory 4, how you can get it caught in the game loop that just after you've gotten caught by what's upcoming, by the Dark Master and her assistant, just after you get caught, you can get away and then replay that game that day, a la Groundhog's Day style, so that you can constantly get caught and kiss Katrina.
I see.
Just so you can be perpetually kissing Katrina for the rest of the game.
So, rest of your life.
Right. So if you
happy together with vampire.
Yes. So therefore, if you've ever wanted in your heart to be able to kiss her endlessly, well, you should get that bug, and then you can play it forever. So yes, that's but we discussed that sort of thing. I guess if it wasn't on Facebook, I could have put it on Discord, but well. So that's what we do. That's all our ads. That's everything we advertise. So we could start the game.
Okay, well, that was easy.
That's yes.
We're never that fast.
Well, there's not much going on.
Let's see. I'm just checking.
conventions are
Yep.
over.
No. See, there. I am running
Yes,
Discord and that
never
desktop,
shows
and
up.
you can't see it.
No.
I could probably do it as an app, but
Oh well.
I will minimize it.
And then we will
And
shift
then I
off
will run, not CurseForge, Steam.
Steam. There we go. And you can see that. I don't know why it doesn't show Discord and it shows these things.
Discord probably has some weird rules.
Could be, but I mean, it gets live streamed all the time.
Last played 2 weeks ago? We played it last week.
We did play it last week.
Strange.
Yes.
Maybe we've lost all our progress.
Maybe. Let us launch Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness. And if you remember correctly what we did last week, if we can remember correctly,
Oh, we need the recap, yes.
we explored the castle.
Well, before that, we acquired all the ingredients to make an elderberry pie for Baba Yaga.
We did that 2
And
weeks
for
ago.
no, it's last week. Is that?
Yeah, because last week we started out with giving good humor
And we gave a good humor
the
part to
gnome.
the gnome, which made him funny.
Or something similar. Yes, that's good there. So yes, we did the gnome.
Explored a little bit of the castle.
Yes, we found our way in and out of the castle, amazingly enough.
Yes, previously we made it in but not been able to get out.
Because we were unable to.
Storm the Castle is the title of
Yeah,
our last save game.
yes. We have talked to the gypsies probably to the end.
Yes, there is the missing daughter of the innkeepers that we're trying to find.
Yes. And we suspect the castle. So now we're playing the murder mystery because we haven't actually found any indication she's, there. But
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to put this up right.
yep.
Let's see if that gets us a little better sound. All right, storming the castle, restore. I'm sneaky.
We are in sneak stealth mode.
Turn the volume down just a bit. Just about here. Ooh, the skulls have eyes.
Yes.
Oh, they're looking at
Whoa, we
all the
jumped
skulls.
right
Look
into
at the one I'm
we
adjusting.
Did. Yes, have fun storming the castle. Yes. We did jump right in because there wasn't that much news in the outside world or the gaming news for us.
The time of day appears to be morning.
The perfect time for storming the castle.
We'll sneak
with
down the
full of
stairs. Nobody will
vampires.
notice this stealthing, I'm sure.
No. Let's get a hearty breakfast here.
We better go to walk. They might notice. There's nobody here except for the innkeeper.
Yeah.
I can tie my shoes. Great.
You get a smile and respect
Don't talk about yourself. I don't do that
about
very
some
often.
of the things you have done in Mordavia.
Perhaps we do need a hero around here.
Well, there we go. Let us make our way to that chair.
We shall see. It would take a miracle. Yes. Bye-bye. I found...
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Yes. I'd like...
Can I say thanks? No.
You can't. You could just...
Say goodbye.
You get a fair...
What?
So at any rate, to go back to the Princess Bride references over there, it wasn't my favorite movie, but I thought it had a lot of potential. But halfway through the movie, I felt like it came to life.
Good day.
When we get to Miracle Max and his wife, and we get to Dead Wesley.
Valerie. Yes.
Dead Wesley was the best. That's when I felt like, the whole movie came together.
Still 9 rations. That'll probably get me through the day.
Yes, it probably will. Classic breakfast we all love and enjoy, indeed. Let's see. Brainiac says, I bought quite a few Princess Bride Christmas gifts for my family. So the quotes are rattling around in the head right now. Yes. Yes.
Well,
we know it well.
we were first introduced to the book of the Princess Bride, which I thought was just amazing. What? Just amazing! My memory. Going into the memory unit. This one?
Yes.
Ah, I did it!
Yes, we know the quotes. We know the movie well. There were parts of the movie that parts of the book that I liked much better than the movie, and there are parts of the movie I preferred to the book. The book had a lot of
You
junk.
hear mysterious bubbling and sizzling noises. Every once in a while you think you hear someone muttering to himself.
So we got to listen to that great voice.
That being a good description of this household, which I'm frequently muttering to myself.
If you're not yakking.
Knocking?
No, let's knock.
Sure.
You faintly hear a voice saying, "Don't knock, come on in," from beyond the door.
Don't knock. Come on in.
Oh, yes.
Where did that come from? That was a quote from something.
Joseph said yes. Read the book last year, and it was phenomenal. It was very interesting. Yes.
It is not often that one of your talent and potential comes into Mordavia. Unfortunately, I have already awarded a laboratory assistant position to Frankie.
Darn it! I thought we could move up from hero.
Yeah, but yeah, there were the
See-
fight scene, the
Well-
sword fight scene between
The
Dead Pirate.
the fight at the door with
the
Cliffs of Insanity.
Insanity was just
Sword-
amazing in the book. Yeah.
Yes. And it was good. It was good in the film, but it was even better in the book.
Yeah, High Top said when a friend of mine got married, his mother, who is not really known for making a lot of jokes, started the speech with, "Marriage is what brings us together today."
Yay!
Yay.
True love!
Indeed. Just science. We've already gone through
Yeah,
this.
say
You really
true
should
love,
take the
he
time to
said.
learn some of the...
What did he say?
Anything
Oh.
but true love. That was
Here you
hilarious.
are.
And of course, it was entirely
Here you are.
improvised by Billy Crystal and Carol.
Carol Kane.
Carol Kane, yeah. So therefore,
You see,
Be careful.
it reminds me a lot of our situation in the inn when those
I have
three.
been thinking a bit about that
Hans
castle
Franz
on the
and
mountain
Hans and
lately.
Franz and
Such a
Yvonne
castle
and
might
the,
make a
way that
wonderful
goes.
environment for scientific research. Perhaps someday one of my descendants will work in a castle like that.
So now we know where the castle of Dr. Rain came from. Took over Katrina's castle, the Dark Master's castle.
And updated it a little.
Yeah. I don't think I need anything for anyone in town at this point,
No, I think so.
except maybe some exercise.
Blatant self-promotion. The improv was so funny. The actor for Inago seriously bruised a rib.
Inigo,
Ini-
yeah.
Inigo.
Inigo Montoya.
All right, fine. Inigo, yeah. Seriously bruised a rib fighting laughter. Well, it was...
Now, do we have any reason to go in the swamp?
No, we just have a reason to go to the castle.
What about to the gypsies?
I think we've done the gypsies entirely. We got the double-cross void, so I think that's the end of the sequence. Yes, you can actually see him fighting to smile in one shot. I also thought all of the cast finally
smile
comes
at me.
together as
Oh, wait. Is this where I go?
I thought you did, but maybe next scene. No, this one. Yeah, go north here. I felt like the whole movie comes together at the halfway point after Wesley is killed. And it's just like all of the actors gel at that point.
Well,
I
because
felt like-
Wesley and Buttercup were awfully insipid at the early part.
Yes.
Which is kind of the storyline, but
Yeah, but it's like...
the inscription on
finally
this
get it.
headstone reads, "Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace."
I'm not sure why we get the Australian accent for that section,
oh well.
but that's okay. This is before Lord of the Rings, after all.
I know what I can do.
You could save a game.
Save a game.
Storm the castle's fine. Just replace that.
Replace that. Famous last words. Replace it and discover you have a memory leak.
Oh well. It happens. To the best of us.
Unlock door.
We have
You turn the lock.
We have a skeleton key. Just to scare little kids.
Yes, when I was a kid, we lived in an old house in a suburb of Philadelphia. And it had large locks on the doors. I asked my mother about those, and she said, "Oh yes, those are skeleton keys." And I had nightmares at night about skeletons in the house using their keys to get in.
Alas, we have the key, don't we?
Yeah, where do we go here?
I thought so.
Pop, boop, beep.
Pick the lock. You could pick the lock.
I can't.
No,
You try to pick the lock hidden
It's
in the
magical.
okay. I know, but it should give you lock picking practice at any
It
rate.
does. Let's see. Pock licking practice. Nope, did not.
No, it does not. No.
However, our intelligence and vitality went up.
Oh, very good. Let's see.
I remember that's if you do that, it locks up the game.
What? Picking the lock?
Yes.
That's weird. Good thing you saved just outside this door. I don't know why that would do it. Weird. Alright, now you know. We find
Oh,
bugs.
had me do that. We found it last time.
I know, but I didn't
And we
realize
forgot.
that was the cue. Well, you don't know if it's consistent. I mean, it could have been anything. So, yes. Now we know. Don't do that.
You turn.
Pick the lock, don't pick the lock, baby. Whatever that song actually is, I didn't get the tune.
Okay, we will head over and try this again. Take two. They're small.
I will unlock the relief.
A small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside.
Which it has to do because the castle is quite a ways from here.
Yes, it does.
After following the dark passage for several minutes, you come out into a castle chamber. The bookcase closes behind you, and there is no obvious way to open it again.
Oh no, we're stuck in the castle. That's creepy.
Let's go left-hand rule
Left
here.
hand roll, fine.
All you can hear are distant creaks.
Liver traps.
There are no.
Here's your key hole.
You don't see any.
Dark. Alright, we've done everything to this door except open it.
Or, well, it doesn't give us a choice.
The door won't budge.
Oh, pick the lock.
You hear a gentle snick. The lock is open.
Yay!
So I don't think we did do that one before
No,
because
we
I don't
went
think
to-
we had good enough lock picking
No,
skill.
I think we went across anyway. This is an interesting, the color scheme of this is kind of, the purples versus the yellows. I could do something like this in World of Warcraft housing, but yeah.
Keyhole.
Peering through the keyhole,
Alright, now can you wield the lock?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Listen.
you put your ear up again.
Okay.
Open door.
Ooh, right into the living room.
The family crest of the Borgovs holds a commanding
I like that
position
rug.
over the room.
I would like to have that in my
An
house.
ornate rug decorates the floor and helps keep some of the warmth from the fireplace in the room. An ornate rug.
Nope.
The main doors are
Oh, I'm not trying to get to the main doors. I'm trying to get to the rug.
Can't.
the main.
Yeah, it's not an option.
Weird.
Let's see, can we
Okay,
go
can
out
we go
that
that
way?
way?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
thing
know.
did. Good.
That's where Katrina Hunby's coming in. Oh, there's some barrels.
Now we're in the storage
And we
section.
can hide in one.
There are a number of large. The barrels are all empty.
Alas. Yeah, you'd think they were big enough to hide in. That would have been cool if somebody had thought
They're
of
behind.
that. Yeah. Yes.
Most of the containers are broken and useless. You find one intact empty flask and put it in your pack.
Yay! Empty
You
flask!
found something!
Hooray! Let's see. Eyeball on empty flask. We have 20 of them.
May not be that useful after all.
Castle doors are sturdily constructed of oak press bindings. Listen.
Okay. No oil.
Lock.
Why is it that
Nope.
one door or two doors in this whole
Well,
castle?
the hinges from the other side. You can't do it from
Whoop. No, I meant, but yeah. Ooh, bedroom. Sneaky.
It's a massive...
Wow.
After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be
a bed!
a worn, threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the...
That's kind of nice rug. Let's
There's
look at
nothing
it.
hidden.
Nothing
Okay.
hidden under it. Okay, let's get to there. I bet this is trapped.
Oop. Well, I guess it is trapped.
Better if we had some magic to use against it. All my daggers and some fireballs. If we were in auto combat mode.
Yeah.
Finally, the wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught. Its ties to this world severed at last.
Wow.
There's nothing hidden.
And
All right, now you can do the chest.
I can probably turn the volume. Oh no, it stayed down. Interesting.
Now this is it was the other game.
The
that
chest is
actually did
locked.
it. Look for traps. Oh, okay. We have to
Let's
start.
go for yellows.
Okay. Yay! You disarmed a trap.
In the chest, you find a small flask labeled Healing and 25 crowns. Pretty nice for a few minutes' work.
What if there's something hidden under the chest?
You've already taken everything.
Okay.
Can we take
There's
this?
probably... The window looks over the castle courtyard.
What about the candelabra?
The candelabra is too large to conceal and you don't have a good place to set it. Besides, it's just brass, not terribly valuable.
Lock out the bottom.
I don't think so. We'll see. Look left. Nope. Right.
Yeah, I would really redesign this whole castle if given the chance to redo this game. I don't like the way it makes no sense.
All you can hear... There are no... You hear a...
Maybe I should have foiled that one. Okay.
I got so lost in that castle. Yeah, we've gotten lost in this stupid castle again, too. I don't think that first of all, the layout's good, but I also don't think that the art correctly conveys your way of going. It looks like, you know, that...
All you can hear... There are no...
Hold the door.
You don't. Open the door.
The door won't budge.
Wait, I
It's
locked it.
auto-locking.
You hear a...
And that noise, jeez,
Yes.
it's a
The
good
door.
thing there's nothing in the other room.
So, the auto-locking is really a just one of those self-locking latches, and you're slipping your
Yeah.
Thieves Guild card in
Yeah,
to...
clearly. Can you go out bottom? No. we couldn't.
that would be
that
highly
was the front
unwise.
Door. That was the front door, they said. and
We
it's
can
locked.
save again, though, on top of our Storm the Castle, so that we'll sooner or later be a dead man walking.
Okay. I'm not sure that's ideal. Is it?
Have we gone up the stairs? Is that where we came from? No.
No. You mentioned before that John Rhys Davis asked you to turn off the time stamping and speed through his lines. Was there any chance to give him direction? And does that mean that all the unusually delivered lines, like the Australian one in the bed, were probably his idea? Exactly.
Well, not exactly, no. That basically he just went through in a rhythm and read every line. It was supposed to have left a couple seconds gap between each line, and most of the time he remembered to do that. Every once in a while he ran them together and made a terrible time for the engineers that had to split them. But he did letter perfect readings on practically every line in the game.
And there was a director, so
There was a director, and there was me.
Stu was there to say, interrupt him and say, why don't we try that again? But he didn't do that very often.
Hardly ever did that.
Yeah.
And after he had finished reading several pages, I had him go back and reread like 2 of the lines. So he really did it super well.
There is a door.
It just opens. Oh, here comes
A ghosty.
a ghost, but maybe it's a friendly
It's as
ghost.
white as a sheet. Perhaps it's the ghost of some poor benighted soul who fell to his death while trying to take in the laundry.
Yeah, I've had that problem at home a lot.
You are on a white...
You've fallen to your death trying to do the laundry?
Nearly to my death.
Nearly to your death. Okay.
You shiver as the ghost passes through you.
Sounds like extra lines would have made the lack of timestamps extra complicated. Yes, it would have, exactly, but Corey could cue some of the extra lines.
Yeah, I took notes on and had timestamps for the... Listen,
We'll always
put your
listen,
ear-
even though we don't hear anything.
we never hear anything.
So we will
Open the door. So much the deserted castle, because it's the daytime!
Which is good. Oh, here's a... Can you pick that lock? I didn't think we could... Oh, no, you have.
You've already taken everything of value.
We've been through this algorithm.
We've ransacked this room.
Can you go south? I guess not.
It-
They
I don't
let-
believe so.
But we keep, we've already gone through the loop here. Like, how do we find new rooms if we've done every room and there are no options?
You hear a...
So yes, I find this castle extremely boring and illogical, and it bugs me.
I don't find it boring. I think we get through it much faster than many castles. And it's got dramatic tension.
Well, the fact that we found a wraith, that was unexpected. I didn't realize we'd find the
You
wraith.
put your ear up against the...
And we did try to rob a open door.
Yes. It made perfect sense to me.
Out of the chest.
Ah.
Okay, now we gotta remember which way we've gone and which way we haven't gone.
I don't know. We weren't in this room before, even though we've went this route, so it doesn't matter, Corey. You wanted to take the right-hand rule last time.
So I was doing left-hand rule here.
Oh, I thought
So this door would be the left-hand rule.
I don't mind the castle. It's just a little tricky to navigate. Your left or his left? I thought you were going his left. His.
His left. His left is the door I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna replace because we don't want to keep, Well, I'm glad you don't find it that it's that tricky to navigate. Yeah, but that's okay. I don't mind it being tricky to navigate. I do mind that it doesn't make any sense.
I was
And that
actually
you can't-
thinking that I should have
All you
taken
can
out
hear.
some graph paper and mapped this castle like I used to do. But
Yeah, but I'm not sure it makes any sense whatsoever.
You hear a...
this thing I was lockpicking practice getting.
Finally, a room.
I have
that
never been
feels
here.
Like you've got choices.
A long hall runs north and south between 2 of the castle rooms.
Well, that means there's a room down here, maybe. But that would not be left-hand rule.
No.
2 of the castle rooms, right. My doorway in the north.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
What? I didn't even show there was a door there.
Stained glass forms a wheel pattern high on the wall.
Maybe we can spin it and it's like Wheel of
Spin the
Fortune.
wheel.
The wheel doesn't look like it opens or even turns.
So there. You rethought that.
The bookshelves are full of incredibly exciting works, such as 250 years of Boyar ledgers and first-grade writing samples. Some of these books seem to be attached to the bookshelf. Let's see what you can do
Found
with
the
them.
puzzle. Maybe.
There's some...
Oh,
Oh, there. Finally, a trigger.
of course, I clicked off the one that actually had a message.
Oh well.
Something about an encyclopedia. Question mark.
Tobin's Guide to Spirits, which was a Ghostbuster.
This must be one of those sliding bookshelves. You need to move the books in some order to make it work. So this one, this interface is based on Castle of Dr. Brain, where we had these pop-up windows that had a help button, the question mark, a chest is probably use inventory. In Dr. Brain, you had a coin slot that you could put in one of your hint coins required by solving other puzzles. So let's see, can we unscramble this to make a word? Maybe. We can alphabetize it. It is alphabetized. Mixtape, need a P. But that's clearly what the phrase was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you know.
Exit.
SCI powerful enough for you to basically do anything in it, or was this fairly restrictive? I'm going to actually get a
Light. I thought she was going to get overheated in that. What is it up to? Okay. Yikes. We don't have air conditioning. We only have a heater. And here it is, January. If we were in Australia in January, being this hot would be fine. But we're not. We're in Southern California. Timex. I used to have a Timex watch when I was a kid. X. MA exit, cries in Australia in January. Alas. How warm is it down there? You can get to me in Celsius if you want. Item. I'm not finding seeing this. 108 degrees Fahrenheit last week, but this week it's cool and rainy. Cool and rainy we like. It's that music distracts me from trying to solve this. What we could do in SCI. Okay, so SCI was a good object-oriented language. It was very responsive to player inputs. We could write script that would do any sort of a scripted action. What it was weak on was advanced mathematics and arithmetic. Eximit, Itemax, Mixate, Exitim, Amexit. Those are all possibilities. I don't think any of those looks right. In particular, it did not have any arrays. We could not make lists of items in an array. So we had a joke in the Carlos program that was Sierra humor. Corey just got laid off. All he did was ask for a raise. Yeah. Exciting stuff.
Oh, good. Somebody gave us all the variations
Yeah, I
of the
don't see
theme.
any that make sense.
All right. So, maybe we exit out of this and look at the bookshelf, because it was actually moving books. See, that book moved up there, the upper left.
Some of these...
Okay.
There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves.
Somebody from Laker got the
Tobin's.
Tobin's Spirit Guide.
From Ghostbusters.
Yes, we thought that was appropriate for this. All right.
If we go with exit. Nope.
Well, it would have worked. Oh.
Maybe it did work. Yeah, that's all I had to do. Didn't have to use all the letters. Self-referential type puzzles.
Can you go back in? Because this...
Nothing like a blazing...
Yes.
A large, round wooden table is starting to crack from age. There's a fine layer of dust on it.
Brainiac says this one is arguably easier in the equivalent to the first Legend of Corandia game. The word is right on
Nothing
the
like a
screen
blazing
after
fire
all.
to keep away the chill on those cold winter nights.
Well, it did jump out at me.
The
for
bookshelf
days.
sports a number of volumes of light reading. This must have been the boyar's personal reading room, since its crest decorates the top of the shelf. The boyar's crest looks slightly crooked.
Okay, well that'll be our way back out, but we don't want to do that right now.
Beyond? No. At least it's open.
We've passed beyond the veil. Listen,
All you can hear,
look for traps.
there are no...
Do I have an oil? No. Maybe I don't have any oil anymore. Maybe I lost
Catch
used
a
up all
brief
my oil.
glimpse of the elusive flash of wings on the other side of the
There,
door.
far. You know.
First time that was actually useful.
No, I think we did it once. Before I got it useful.
Oil, it weighs 30 quarks.
Beyond the veil. They have glasses for that in Shapir. Yes.
Alright, well let us prepare for a fight. Click lock.
You hear a gentle snick.
Are we getting
The lock
any
is open.
credit for this?
Maybe. Flap of wings. So maybe this is where the batters were before.
There'll be more batters this time.
Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Yeah, my pick locks is up to
Oh,
228.
good. Yes.
My throwing's up to 298. So apparently that throwing come. Oh, did I lose all my daggers though?
Well, that would be bad. You got daggers there.
I still have 14. So apparently we picked up all the daggers when we got out of that combat.
That's good. I'm glad it auto returned.
And
Hello, this is Mary Jest. Welcome.
hello, Mary
welcome.
Jest.
We have stormed the castle. We are in the castle. We are not.
Was it a stormy night?
Oh, hey, speaking of Shapir, guess what? I managed to get on eBay a complete box copy of Quest for Glory 2. I finally have the map again. Congratulations. Yes, you should post pics, particularly in, our Patreon. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Discord, you mean?
Discord.
Yeah, we don't
Discord.
really have a way.
No, we
you
don't
can
have
put
it.
a
No,
comment on
I
the
meant
ground.
Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Peer through the keyhole. And
Maybe
we
I'll
didn't
s-
actually get it.
alright.
We didn't actually
Peering
get
through the
bats.
keyhole,
Even
Yeah.
though they saw it,
I
they
think
must have flown away.
I think no, we killed some bats in one of these.
Yeah, I
maybe
know.
they stayed
Shouldn't be
dead.
shouldn't be this.
you put your ear up again.
Shouldn't be this same room.
Door.
Nice. I managed to get a Heroes Quest box before it got renamed because of its board game. Yeah, great. That's nice.
It's also possible that when we went through this castle earlier and we oiled all the doors, that they stayed oiled.
It is possible. Yes. Yes, says Joseph. I was so psyched. It was in
It's a
incredibly
drinking
good
horn.
shape.
An empty tin bowl. Candles add that. It's a cheap wood.
It's the cup of a carpenter. I made that joke last
It's a
time.
long...
Yes, you did. Indeed. So, yes, just a bit of loose cardboard on the other
Cabinet.
box. Otherwise, almost mint, yes. His Miracle Max
Cabinet
stream
is
is
at-
on. We actually did all the Miracle Max jokes right early in the
Oh,
game.
we did
Cabinet.
5% of the Miracle Max
All right,
jokes.
5% because there were a lot.
It's a long...
Because believe me, everybody got the reference
Listen.
here. That's what I
It
get for
doesn't-
being late. Ooh, work. Yeah, well.
There's
it's
nothing...
a dirty job, but somebody has to do it.
Let's try turning the table.
You gonna turn the tables on yourself?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Torches.
It's hot.
It's also hot.
I'm guessing. Maybe I can
It's hot.
extinguish it.
Well,
Okay, I'm thoroughly lost by now.
I know. All right.
Look for traps.
There are no...
Okay.
Peer through keyhole.
You don't see any...
All right. All right. Let's try again.
So the trope on D&D was you always listen at every door, and the first time you didn't listen
Was the one the
the monsters were on the other side.
Yeah.
And then you searched for secret doors
All you can
incessantly,
hear...
which was just a huge waste of all the players' time.
You hear a...
So, there's that one with a painting of Boyar up there, portrait.
You see a portrait of a tall, arrogant-looking nobleman dressed for battle.
All right. Yes.
Pick one.
Mary just says someone once made a
You don't find any safes, secret passages, or other interesting oddities behind the painting.
That's good to know. Made a cut of Beyond Belief with Jonathan Frakes telling you that you are wrong for 5 minutes straight. Someone should do a splice of Jonathan Rhys-Davies reading all of the error, and you can't do that. Messages from Quest for Glory 4 in one go. Well, we did our best not to say you can't do that.
And we tortured Josh Mandel when he worked with us on Hero You Road to Redemption, is we had him write all of the interactions with objects and had to come up with about 75 different variations on why you couldn't steal something that you could obviously steal.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to make your inventory that big.
Nothing like a blazing...
All right. Oh,
Let's look at that pot.
Don't make an act.
It's an ash thing.
Try as you might, you can't get the table to spin. It's too heavy, and the legs are too solidly planted.
Oh, well.
Try as you might, you can't.
You can't do anything there.
There's nothing...
While you could steal that purse, it doesn't go with your shoes. Yes.
Yes, that sort of thing.
There are no...
No traps. Listen,
All you can hear...
I'm not going to peer through it. I'm just going to pick the lock.
You hear a...
Now, it's possible that none of these doors
The
were
door
locked.
hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Uh-oh. Let's see if we can oil it from this side.
No. Weird.
The chandelier provides scant light to the gloomy room. One of the candles has gone out and is dangling from the chandelier at an odd angle.
Well, good thing that you actually spotted that.
I didn't, actually. I just...
I know.
You reach up
Picture.
to put the candle back. It's a fake candle. When you move it, a secret passage opens up behind the bookshelf.
Is this where we came in? I think this is where we came in. Yep.
You found the way out. Congratulations.
All right. Well,
What time
now
of
we
day
find-
is it?
Oh, the time of day is now... A little past noon.
Okay, we
About
have
2 in
plenty
the
of time.
afternoon.
I wonder if he got the put the candle back joke
Yes, we
when he
did.
delivered that line. No, when he got it.
Oh, I'm sure he
You
did.
try to pick the lock hidden in the bas-relief.
Oh, I just froze the
Froze
game.
the game.
And our save game was hours ago.
Oh, well,
We haven't found anything.
we haven't yet.
Oh, except for some treasure. We fought
Yes,
a battle.
we found a bottle. We found a thing. We found a wraith. All right, well.
No, it's a stupid bug. And the fact that I can change modes is we're not hard frozen, we're soft frozen.
It's weird. Yes, it's definitely a weird bug.
No, but listen to the
Music-
music.
the
The music
music's-
is frozen.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
there,
now
no,
there.
it keeps
They're
going.
unfroze.
Okay.
You do not have...
I wonder if you can unfreeze it.
I think we're in. It's slowed, is what it's doing. Yeah. See, now I can't. There I got my cursor to
The
change.
music is frozen. Then just let it go.
Ha 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 ha. Well, restore. Castle alternate save.
Well, we're inside the castle again, and now totally lost. Did we go through the middle door?
I don't know. Pick the lock.
You hear a...
We were lost before, so it doesn't matter if we're lost still. We just don't know where we're going. But if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't matter.
But if I think I was doing left-hand rules, it's probably the way we came last time. It's probably the
I don't
right-hand
know.
door we didn't do.
Okay.
Open
I
door.
thought you came through the right side, actually.
Yeah, we've been here.
All right, fine.
All right, let's go back.
Let's try this again.
Pick the lock.
You hear a...
Not clear if there is a lock, but we picked it anyway.
Yeah, it's good practice. It would be silly to have to.
So we're going into the unknown. Actually, no, we're going to the known. I have a sense of deja vu. Let's just
The door won't budge.
It's locked.
And now I
There are no...
have that on repeat in my
hear
mind
a
for the
gentle
rest of the night. Just yes, right.
All right, this is this hallway.
Yes.
Nice side entrances.
We wish. I I want him to be.
A long hall.
No.
I don't think so.
Can we go back the way we came and out through the other door?
We want to? Is this it?
No,
We'll do
no.
this other
That
one.
past door.
Door hinges squeak
The
in
past
protest.
room we were in had 3 doors, and we've done 2 of them.
The other one I thought was the one we came in from.
I don't think so. The traumatizing version of Let It Go is the 3rd animation that somebody made of Donald Duck singing.
Or you can-
That one is a thing of terror.
You
Oh
hear
my
a
God,
gentle
yes.
snick.
Oh yeah,
is open.
that would be cool. Of course, there's the guy.
Oh!
I heard something. Did you hear something?
Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs.
No shit, Sherlock.
He looks like someone with whom you really don't want to tangle. He's mean, he's tough, he's a goon. He looks like someone with whom...
Both of them.
Boring. This is definitely boring.
Hey, dungeons is always guarded, and we's the guards.
But why guard a dungeon when there's no one in there?
We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job.
Well, it's still boring.
Well, let us save on a different save.
So yes, Mary posted the link for Donald Duck singing that song, and there's on YouTube. If you look it up, there is a voice actor
Ouch.
that will do songs, and every line he changes to a different character,
voice, yes.
different voice, and they're hilarious.
Yeah, there
Yes.
was one of those on The Voice or America's Got Talent, I think. All right, so I'm going to call this Here Today, Goon Tomorrow.
Yes, and Krenzo asks who came up with the idea of making Tanya a child vampire. Was that controversial at all? Nothing was controversial in this game because honestly, that was how we got away with everything. Nobody ever played these games. Nobody took a look at them in management to see what this was. And so we could do what we wanted to, which is why we did Rassier and that. Oh yes, I've seen that voice actor. The videos are hilarious. Yes.
I don't think we can sneak past those, but maybe we can throw a dagger at one and
Want to get into combat?
Yeah.
This is not a good place.
All right, so what happens if we go into step?
Doesn't look like you could sneak past.
You know, there are those 2 huge goon guards down at the bottom. Are you sure this is such a good time to head down the stairs?
Maybe they don't work there at night. So I was going to try and fight them.
You were.
Is that a stupid idea for a
you saved.
rogue?
It's always.
This really...
We let you know this is not a good idea.
Oh, that's a stretch. The 2 goons decide to have a taffy or maybe it's a patsy bullying contest. They're very disappointed when they are very disappointed when you break instead of stretching any farther.
All right. So yes, we don't show that fight because we didn't bother to animate that combat. And you've locked the game. Pictures of Quest for Glory 2 box.
Let's see.
stuff
Can I
on
oil
one.
this door?
Ah,
Open the door.
The match is really something, ain't she?
She?
Yeah. I even likes the kid. Shame they keep her all the way on the other side of the kiss.
good to know.
A clue.
Yeah. It's the Annabes guy I can't stand. He looks at us like we was food or something.
You got it. That guy gives me the creeps.
They don't?
Now, the hero is very flexible, but not that
Door
flexible.
hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Ah, hi, Nebenander. And, let's see, and, Joseph has posted things on
There's something
Discord
strange
to
about
see
the volumes
glorious
of
map.
Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves.
Okay,
All right, what else can we spell beside exit?
nothing.
How about time?
Time. Time for us. There is a time for us.
There's a time for us.
That darn Adabes, yes.
Time axe.
Time axe.
Can you undo them? Yeah.
Okay. We could go through the other door, but this makes Tobin's passage. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
okay, that must have been instead of Torrent's passage.
Clearly.
That looks like the Mona Lisa in the fireplace, sort of.
See a Mona Lisa?
Nothing like a blink.
Nothing.
Yeah, look at the shadows around
I
that.
see. I see what you're
around
saying.
that.
Yes. Yes, you have. Yes. Toby's passage. Oh no. Yes. If we ever figure out where the Toby's passage, we know we need to go to
There
the
are no-
other side of the castle. We did get that.
All you can... You hear a...
All right. So we need to get to the other side of the castle.
If only we knew what the game designer meant when they said the other side of the castle.
As opposed to the World of Warcraft.
So you
The
think we're too
treasure
close?
you seek is on the other end of the monster.
Okay, so we've been here before.
Yes, we have. Been here several times. And that horn, drinking horn, is a good indication that that's kind of unique to this room.
You hear a...
We've been in this room. We've been on all the rooms practically, except for the good ones. Toby's passage and
Oh, we accidentally found our way down to the dungeon room.
yeah,
So
that was new. Yes.
You hear a...
And
The door hinges...
around the corner. That's a reference. I don't remember. I do it. Yes. Let's go through there because we went through the
bookcase. Yeah.
bookcase.
All you can hear... The door won't...
Okay. Go down to the pick the lock.
You hear a...
Oh, yeah. Stamina's getting down to just about zero, and there's probably no good place to rest
You
here.
can probably rest here. I mean, nobody's coming by in the daytime.
The clock's up to 230.
Cool. We'll get it to maxed out
If
yet.
only we had stamina pills left over from
I know.
Quest for Glory 2. 3? From 3.
3 kills before.
Rest for 60 minutes.
After some rest, you feel better.
Wow, I can do that. Let's do it again, because press our luck.
What time is it though?
After some...
It is later, 2 hours later than it was.
Yeah.
It's getting towards sunset.
Yeah. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's getting dangerous here.
How to retrace our stack. Toby's past the little Lulu's. Hallway must be around the corner. Oh, we're looking for the little Lulu.
So,
Or Tanya. Tanya and Toby.
You put your ear...
love the spooky vibe before.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, we're back in here.
Yeah.
This does seem like the way to the opposite end of the castle.
Joseph says, I do wish you could pass stuff along, but you probably had a lot of players like me getting really rich in the first game and breaking the second.
Oh, that was that way. Okay. So,
Smart.
do we want to go here or do we want to go up the stairs? I think up the stairs led to the master bedroom.
Yeah, it was. The trick was, well,
See, this keeps looking like you couldn't go this way, so.
You hear a...
That's just, no, that was the master bedroom.
I never imported characters, but got super rich in Quest for Glory 1. You didn't import your characters? Tistis. So it's a good thing you
You
didn't.
hear a...
Okay, sorry.
Well, Joseph says it wishes he could pass the stuff along. That
Ah.
he had. Yes.
We did that.
But there wasn't the economy. We did not spend a lot of time on economy in this game, which we really now know that is critical to the game.
Well, I tried. I mean, I tried to get it to balance.
Yeah, but this game had very few places to
All
spend
you can hear-
money anyway, so it didn't matter. We let you
You hear a...
start all over again. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to go up to the top of the stairs.
Blasem couldn't figure out how to import as a kid. Well, yeah, I wasn't very computer savvy. I would have this
Is that ghost again?
Oh, yeah. Or a ghost. They're
ghost.
probably the same ghost traveling through this. Yes, in the end, money only really matters majorly in the first and last games, I think. Yes, I think so.
Well, there wasn't much to buy in the first game. There was suit chainmail armor, and that's
You
about
put
it.
your...
Yeah, but you take forever to get the things, and you needed them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, the potions. We're back here.
You straighten out the painting?
You don't find any...
Well,
It does look
crooked
crooked,
because
doesn't it?
people because we searched under it last time.
Like I'm going through a loop here.
I know. I'm not sure how this works. That's why I said I thought this was...
You hear a gent...
Hi there, Henry Jekyll. Henri Sokolov.
Henri Yokokov.
Local. Let's see. The ferry, but staying in the inn costs money, and besides, Irana's piece, it was the best for rest. Yes, it was.
Right through keyhole.
Peering through the keyhole,
Nothing interesting on the other side.
Alright.
Nothing threatening anyway.
Yeah. It's hard to
Door.
see things in the dark.
Some torches. Okay.
Go left.
I'm going to save under... Resave under
I
the...
love that music. I love that. How I love that.
I'm going to
game.
resave under Storm the Castle,
Okay.
so that we don't
Quest for
override
Glory
our
5, I would also say, was also the only one where the storage chest was actually useful because you inevitably carry too much, yes. We did try to make it so that you could actually do that, and
you don't see any...
traps.
There are no...
Pick lock.
You hear a... All you can hear... You hear a...
Okay.
woo, pink curtains.
The castle doors are...
Didn't say anything about the pink curtains. Just
The castle-
doors. Curious. Okay, let us resave here.
Since we've got a place new.
Yeah, because we have choices here. Storm the castle, replace. All right. Want to go up to the center? I can't remember if we've already done this.
I don't think so. We haven't been in the curtain room before.
Listen,
All you can hear...
lock.
You hear a...
That just takes us to
Down.
passage, yes.
We need to go up rather than down. So this is probably not the right way.
Oh, well.
But if we don't like where we end up, we can restore.
That's true.
You put your...
Okay. We can pick a lock.
Unless there's one big- Oh, there's a new bedroom.
All in pink.
The sprawling castle watches over a lush and prosperous landscape. Obviously a fantasy piece. A worn, threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the plain wooden floor. After several minutes,
Okay. Well,
there's
we
nothing
found
hidden.
a different room. Not
There's
the
probably... You don't...
different- No place to go, but we found this new room.
I think we may be here at the wrong time.
Maybe.
Can we just open the door?
The door
Oh,
won't...
it's locked. Okay, well, that's
Well,
good.
we decided it.
You hear a gent...
As you say, it's the latch thingy.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, we might be too hip early. Is it dark yet?
Yeah, it's got torches. Just interpreting here. Stand this down. Okay. The time is
Not quite dark. Okay.
just about
Let's
sunset.
not go very far then, maybe. We could rest here.
Yes.
There are no... All you can hear...
Rest here before I open that door?
Yeah. Even though there's nothing there.
Well, there might be something important
Might
there.
be. Might be.
think the pink room's probably important. I don't know why we would think that, but it's so different than everything else in the castle.
After some rest,
It's a reasonable.
Little curtains here, there, a little bit of color.
That's true.
After
and
some
we've
re-
waited till long enough. It's probably getting towards dark now.
after some
The time is now.
Dark.
It's nighttime. You wanna go back up there or the other way?
Huh? Go through the curtains. Go to the curtain room.
Or through keyhole.
you don't see
That was a stairway, wasn't it? Pick lock.
you hear a
Good thing we got good at lock picking, or otherwise we'd be a dead man walking in here. Get trapped over
Fortunately,
this.
they're really, really easy locks. I
Yeah.
know we definitely did that.
We designed it to be pickable.
Yes, because otherwise you would be a dead man walking here. And
Here
there's
through
only
keyhole.
peering through the key.
in here.
There.
This is probably the master bedroom now. The mistress's bedroom. Don't you want to oil the hinges? They're creaking a bit. I've tried. We looked for the command each
Yeah, there's
time.
no command for it, so.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you don't go from the menu. You click
You
the
hear
oil
the
on
gent-
the
Oh,
hinges. Thank you
but
for
you're right.
reminding it. Yes, yes. I agree. Yes, we do want to oil the hinges, but we couldn't remember the stinking interface because it doesn't make sense.
The inner face versus the outer face.
Yes. Because, you know, when you're giving a menu of things you can do to the lock, it would make sense to put the lock hinges on the
You
menu.
carefully oil
Yes.
the door
Thank you
hinges
for
to
reminding us that this game is early on our list of how to do a game. It's still
Still
made
pretty
noise.
loud.
Yeah,
Alright, we haven't been through here, have we?
I don't think so.
No. Oil the door.
carefully.
Yes.
Slightly rusty hinges on this one.
You hear a
Of course, we're not listening first, because. I like the auto pathing. That's really one, two didn't have that.
Yes, this is innovation and
Larry
sophistication.
Scott's.
You carefully oil the door hinges to prevent revealing squeaks.
Even though you can still hear it. Yeah, it's just
Through the keyhole, you can see what
Ah,
appears
we
to be
found
a
it.
child's bedroom. A large and dangerous-looking, ape-like creature sits near the door.
we got there. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? After much wandering.
Knock on door.
You politely knock on the door. Fortunately, there's no response.
Pick the lock. Alright, we're about to be in combat. There's a little child in the middle in case you can't make it out. And big monster who slammed the door on us.
Who is it, Toby? It's not polite to slam the door in strangers' faces, is it, Toby?
She's a little pale. She has long teeth.
Then ask the stranger what he wants.
Say hello, say goodbye.
You say, hello.
Hello? Do you live in the castle now, too?
Talk about innkeepers? Or talk about myself?
Brucey Taylor, former
What-
voice of Minnie Mouse.
Ah,
Thank you.
do you talk about myself or talk about the innkeepers?
You could go right to the point.
You
Innkeepers.
tell her about the innkeepers.
I miss my mommy and my daddy. But I can never go home. Not now. Toby says this is my home now.
Hey, Toby. Ask about child.
Yes.
Toby says I'm supposed to stay in my room and not talk to strangers.
So in Galaxy Quest, they had the wonderful trope of the communications officer whose only job was to talk to the computer and interpret what the computer said, which in the movie she just repeats whatever the computer said as if nobody could hear the computer.
Which was about what Uhura's
Which was
job
pretty close to Uhura's job description in Star Trek.
Yes. So Brainiac says that Lucy was married to Wayne Allwine, former voice of Mickey Mouse. So. And yes, she is cuter as a vampire. You know, it does things for your complexion after all. Yes.
A lovely white complexion. Toby.
Toby says he's here to protect me and make sure no one will hurt me.
What about vampires, though?
Toby says you ask too many questions and you need to go away now. Toby, you're being mean.
Perhaps it's best not to ask any more questions of him.
Of Toby? How about her?
Yeah.
Ask about parents.
Toby.
Oh, that's about Toby. Okay.
Toby's my best friend. We play games and tell stories, and I never had a real friend before. Toby says I'm his best friend, too.
Ask about...
Child, I think.
Child.
Let me just go down the list.
My name is Tanya, and this is Toby. What's your name?
Talk about myself.
You tell about yourself.
I never met a real hero before. Why'd you come here?
You start to tell what you're doing here.
Toby, it's not polite to interrupt. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I wonder who else is interrupted. All right, let us do what we actually came here for.
No, let's finish asking her questions before we
What if we get kicked out, though?
Well, we'll get kicked out and we'll have to come back. Ask about the parents.
How about
My
your-
mommy and daddy don't like me anymore. I did something bad and now they don't want to see me ever again. Sometimes I miss my mommy and daddy. I know, Toby, you and Aunt Trina take good care of me. I wouldn't want to leave you ever. But I still miss my mommy.
Ask about Bad Girl.
Toby used to visit me at the inn. My mommy and daddy would not like it if they saw Toby. They wouldn't let me play with him, so I didn't tell them about him. One day, Toby brought me a beautiful doll. I never had a real doll before. I named her Vanna. Well, when my mommy saw Vanna, she got real mad. She tried to make me tell about Toby. My mommy and daddy yelled at me. They scared me. They took Vanna away, and they wouldn't let me see her ever again. I didn't want them to do that to Toby, so I ran away with him.
Good choice, kid.
Aunt Trina says my mommy and daddy won't like me now. She says they will be scared of me like they were scared of Vanna. I don't want my mommy and daddy scared of me. I will never go back again. I know, Toby. You should go now. I don't want to talk about bad things.
Does anyone else find this sad? Mordavia seems to be
This
full
is
of...
why we called it Mordavian Blues, because I knew we were coming to this scene, and I love the music here. I really think this music is perfect for this situation.
They
Yes,
haven't kicked us out yet, but they will at
they
some
will.
point.
So yeah.
What about the vampires?
That's a scary thing. That's how come we always used to have garlic all around at the inn.
Ask about garlic.
Mommy and I used to braid the garlic and put it up all over the place to keep out the bad things. I don't like the smell of garlic. I had to wear garlic around my neck all the time. Now I have a pretty necklace instead. See? Isn't it pretty?
See, continuity error.
The necklace is on a choker chain, completely covering the little girl's throat.
Yeah, they didn't paint that into the
No,
image.
they didn't. Oh, no.
Which we had a big complaint about the colors of the ties in Hero U. And continuity is hard.
Yeah.
In.
A long time ago, I used to live at the inn. But now I get to live here. I don't have to be afraid of the bad things all the time. Now I have Toby to protect me.
Yes, the whole thing is heartbreaking. Also, the situation with Anna and Nikolai. Yes, exactly.
So it's castle. What about the castle?
This is where I live now. I have this whole room to myself and Toby. Sometimes I get to go to the hall with Aunt Trina and play with Cuddles.
Cuddles. Ask about Cuddles.
Cuddles is Aunt Trina's pet hound. He's my friend, too.
What about your aunt?
Aunt Trina says she will be my friend and take care of me. I like her. She gives me nice things. She sent Toby to me. She says I'll be her little girl forever and ever.
And when she says forever and ever, she means it.
That's the place with the
hall.
big fireplace and all the fancy statues.
That's the hall.
Sometimes I dance for Aunt Trina there. It's fun. Except when the dark man is there. I don't like him.
Dark Man?
I don't like the dark man. I wish Aunt Trina never brought him here. Mean. I stick up my tongue at him all the time.
Shouldn't stick out your tongue at people.
Toby doesn't like the dark man either. Toby says the dark man can't be trusted. You should stay away from him.
Ask about the dance she does.
Aunt Trina says I dance very well.
Oh, it sounded
I
so
like
quiet.
to dance, especially up in the air. That's really fun.
Dancing in the air. Up in the air?
Sometimes Aunt Trina and I dance all over the room. We dance on top of the statues and everything. It's like flying around and around.
Cool.
All right.
Nothing else to ask.
So I guess we have to show the doll.
Want to give it to Toby instead of her? Let's look around this room first.
All right.
We can save. This is.
Yeah, you agree. You have a allium allergy. Yes.
Wraith Mound. We'll get rid of the Wraith Mound. Replace it with Tanya and Toby. An allium allergy?
Mm-hmm. All right, you wanted to look around.
I wanted to look around. We have, looks like a music box.
You see a small castle surrounded by snow inside the glass globe. This is a statuette of a ballerina dancing.
Look at all the stuff we could be stealing.
If we had a reason to.
The polka dot horse looks big enough for a child to ride.
If there wasn't a monster in here to stop us.
This is a Punch and Judy puppet theatre. You are in a child's bedroom. The bed reminds you uncomfortably of a coffin, but the look is relaxed somewhat by the soft curtains and the huge toy collection. A monster guards the bed.
I have to get that monster to move so we can get to her. It's
We
that.
haven't done
That looks for all the world like an ornate coffin, sitting where a bed mattress should be.
You haven't seen the toys on the left.
No, not yet.
This doll looks like it was made from some sort of ceramic material. A chest of drawers probably holds clothes for a child. This looks like the large stuffed toy of some strange animal. This clown is pretty funny looking. Reminds you of a gnome you once knew.
No doubt.
This castle is open on one side to let a child play with dolls inside it.
Well, this is quite a setup. Candelabra valuable.
The candelabras illuminate.
All right, let's go and do what we came here for. Except instead of giving the doll to Tanya, I'm going to give it to Toby. Because otherwise he might be upset.
That didn't do anything.
Oh well. Here you go, girl.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly.
Ooh, and I got points.
I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna.
Oh, we can be her daddy forever and ever.
Thank you for bringing her to me.
Or her
I
uncle.
thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
Talking about the mommy. Or the inn.
Oh, tell about the inn.
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again.
Might be afraid of light.
Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
Tell about her mommy.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
Oh.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad.
She's a golden-eyed child. Great child, we've already done that. Tell about Arana's staff.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
But you
You
aren't a
nod
bad
your
thing
head.
now.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and Daddy again.
What about me?
Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and Daddy again.
Ooh, teleported.
Feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared. I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you?
Probably a good thing I saved it in the room.
Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
A weird voice sounds in your mind.
Death and life are now before me. That for which I am destined awaits me.
Can we say it again?
No.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
What about me?
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
Saddest scene in the game.
So shall the sacrifice be done.
The staff is a killer.
So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
It was actually...
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
And she no longer looks terrifying. Yes.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Much too early, in
yes.
other words.
And she no longer looks terrifying. Well, that's good. Yes.
They have a staff here.
We do. We have a Arana staff in inventory.
It was always stuck into the thing until now.
Huh?
There's a torch.
Of course, it means
Cricket staff.
yeah.
Weighs
It
5
means
quarks.
that all those flowers and things will be going away.
That weighs less than our oil. I think
Yes.
our
Oh, well.
numbering was a little.
Yes, they might revive Anna, love for life, but then they'd be parted again. Yes, the sacrifice has to have somebody love them. And we didn't exactly love, and Nikolai didn't love this child, so he would never have done it because he wouldn't
But
have thought
Mommy
of it.
would have.
Mommy would have.
But that would have been a tragedy.
Yes. Yes, that was beautifully written. Thank you. I am glad it turned out so well.
I cry every time I do that scene. I'm a sop.
And of course, I loved Toby, and I really wished, that the right thing to do would not be a one scene. If this were a movie, we wouldn't just throw you on them, get to see them for one scene.
It was a proper game would be interactive. Now, see, I remembered this differently. I remembered volunteering to be the sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
So how does
You do as a paladin. You
as a
volunteer.
paladin?
You volunteer, but you are not the one it takes. It
'Cause-
takes the one who loves her most. So yes, you're correct.
pick locks. It's gone up a lot. My stamina's up.
I've never been a paladin.
Intelligence, agility,
Well.
vitality, and communication are all up.
Now, mind you, I'm remembering this, and I don't know that that's true. It's how I would write it today. Toby
I
is...
think I must have played as a paladin because I remember that dialogue. I playtested it.
Toby is totally in the Elysium Fields in Quest for Glory 5. We just don't get to see him. You're right. He is. He went to the good place, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah, Pally can volunteer to sacrifice himself. Well, he can in Quest for Glory 5 against the Dungeon of Dragon of Doom. Yes, well, that's the paladin's job after all. And
it's everybody else's job to not let him.
and
Because,
actually, well, yes, you can. You can actually
I
do
must
that.
thank you for saving our Tanya.
oh, sorry.
You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
You sure are. That will be 100,000 crowns.
If you don't have a fiance, you can sacrifice yourself. If you do have a fiance, someone else will stop you.
And we needed a Toby plushie.
Yes, we did.
Well, long ago in World of Warcraft, they had a tailoring recipe to make an Elak plushie, which is a battle pad, and Lori and I collect battle pads, so we had to have that. Well, it turns out the Elak plushie is a battle pad that can't actually battle. It's 3 abilities. It has 6 abilities like all the other ones.
This is like Pokemon. It's a Pokemon style game in WoW.
And all of the plushie abilities are useless. They do nothing.
Yes. You look cute and
Yes, look cute.
You take a nap.
Take a nap, that sort of thing. And there's little Tanya down there.
Yes, there's Tanya. Yes, you just missed it, Jerry. We just saved the child from the beast or something like that.
Castle alt save we can get rid of and replace that with
Tanya lives.
Tanya lives like Frodo lives.
Yes.
I used to have Frodo lives on all the underpasses.
Really? They had it written
Yeah,
on the
people
things?
people wrote it as graffiti
Oh, cool. I didn't know they actually did that.
all over the world.
I had the poster for Welcome to Middle Earth on my wall forever. The one that was actually drawn by Tolkien in the first place.
I hope I don't scare Tanya by coming downstairs.
I don't think you will.
Is her doll back in the cabinet?
No, it doesn't matter.
Talk.
No, we will talk. Talk about
Toby's sacrifice.
You tell again how Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
Greater than mine. Tell about vampires.
Remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle, and there may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and we will make certain no vampire can come near her again.
More garlic!
Yes. So how did they get around the garlic? Tanya ran away with the monster once she was outside.
Yeah, the Toby wasn't allergic to
Toby
garlic.
was.
Yeah.
Enough already. Hey, Tanya, how you doing here?
I'm learning to do 3D modeling with modern tools. I may do a little Toby Skelpie.
There we go.
Awesome. He's a weird design. He'd be
Ask
tough
about
to do.
Child.
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Let's not ask about Toby right away. Let's ask about
I
Iris.
didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights, but he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
I can guess.
I liked Trina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write, but I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy.
What about Toby?
Toby was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
Enough already.
You didn't ask about the child.
I did. I started with that.
Okay.
Ask about Child.
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never, never let her be afraid of the dark again.
What about you?
I have always found it difficult to express emotion. Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things. Yet I cried freely when you brought Tanya back to us. I cannot remember ever being so happy.
Vampires.
I do not know what to make of Tanya's stories about vampires. It is hard to imagine my lovely daughter as an undead.
Fortunately, she didn't.
Gladly, though, I would go to the castle and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
You can't do that to Aunt Trina.
This cabinet contains some extra plates, glasses, and silverware.
No.
So yes, so this is the saddest part of the game. But it is joyful here. And now we have Bella.
It's a typical country
And
breakfast.
again, the
Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough. It's such a joy to have my little Tanya home again.
Talk to her.
But
All right, fine.
same things. Probably
You
same.
tell again how
He may...
Yes, yeah, you'll just get that. You want to talk to her.
Yeah. Ask about Child.
My Tanya is her cheerful, loving self again. I could never thank you enough for the kindness you have shown us all.
Bella?
I knew Tanya was alive somewhere. I never lost hope that she would return.
Bella, you heard his story. Tanya was dead, an undead, a Nosferatu.
She is fine right now, isn't she? As long as she's alive and well, what does it matter?
Practical lady. What about the vampires?
I don't understand with all this talk about vampires and Tanya. She has returned healthy and happy, and this is what's important. Of course, I will never forgive the woman who stole my baby from me. Still, I think I can understand her a little bit. I, too, have always wanted a child such as Tanya. I am only overjoyed to have my Tanya back.
Enough already.
We cannot argue with her logic. Yes.
Say goodbye.
you hear a chorus of responses, some coming from the kitchen. Goodbye and thank you.
Sitar Hero says, I love you, John Davis.
Let's
Yes.
see how many sandwiches we have left. We still have 8. We used one.
Okay. Good to know. We could go to talk to Olga about this because she should have a response to this, probably.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. Good day, and good to see you again.
Love that music. Ask about vampires?
I know only what legends tell of them. Undead which drink the blood of the living.
These are old lines.
Yeah, they
Dark one?
I have not spoken of
you'll
it.
get the
They
dark one
worshipped
again.
it in the
Yeah,
one.
all right, we
They
have
said,
talked to him.
then one
And they're not
that it,
different. All right.
No rumors.
the town.
Yep. Okay. Maybe Olga has a line or two.
Dmitri.
Good to see.
Nothing new.
Nothing new there. Let's see if
Buy some more garlic.
Catwoman has
We
the
can buy some fresh garlic sandwiches.
The talk is that you're a real hero. People say you returned little Tanya to her parents. My.
How about your adventures?
Tell Olga.
Nothing fancy.
nothing new
Great.
for us. Yeah.
So, you haven't...
Yeah, but actually we did.
You haven't been eaten.
Oh, been eaten.
Yeah.
Purchase goods.
And Jerry says he finished Wing Commander 3 today. Not enough John in that one. Well, we put him to the test on this one.
142 crowns. We're probably overloaded with all that money.
Could be.
Ask about rumors?
What?
Yeah, we Tanya. Yeah.
I've heard you really had a great adventure bringing
This
Tanya back from
sounds
that awful
uneven.
castle. Did you really have to fight hundreds of horrible monsters without even a sword? That's wonderful!
We did get killed by goons.
Now we've gotten all these. Yeah, so. Alright. We've had our
Enough already. I
money
can ask
for-
about her husband, but it'll be the same thing we've heard.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You hate that walk to the cemetery.
She delivers that line perfectly.
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
Well, we can go talk to Igor. The game balance seems to be pretty good. I'm getting into combats now and no longer taking damage in them. So our stats are better and we're protected against undead. And that's really pretty cool because, you know, you can never tell if you got it right.
I take it the Kilrathi are the Kazinti of Wing Commander. We never actually played those games. And Kazinti was David Niven's worlds, I believe.
Oh,
wait, Igor, happy to know you not customer. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he has nothing new to say. Yeah. Ah, yes.
Numbers.
Kilrathi are the Kazinti with the
Igor, come
serial
back.
numbers
Igor.
filed off.
See?
Okay. I don't think we're
Whereas
gonna...
Arcata are just what they are.
Yes.
Oh, we could talk to the chief thief now.
He's
We've
not
done
going to
stuff.
know anything new. He's kind of staying in the...
You don't think he'll have
A response to this?
Can we get her any build up any strength?
We might be able to.
It's the heaviest weights.
You think you've done about as much?
Not going to help you.
Arcata are just because everyone likes cats.
Yes. We've always had anthropomorphic cats around on our walls and things like that. I think every game improves vastly with cat people in
Good
it.
chief.
It's not just a preference.
Oh,
it's
so
a
you are back.
preference.
Did you pick up anything while you were out?
A little girl.
Yes. A monster. Tell about the old man's house. Yeah, okay, fine. We've already talked to him, probably.
Probably nothing new here. But you gotta be thorough.
Yep, we have.
Ask about chief.
I am all right, I guess, but I'm having a difficult time adjusting to walking on two legs again.
interesting.
Oh, that's right. You could take the secret passage through the back of this.
Oh, where does that go?
I thought to the graveyard. Except he's in your way.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You have to use your feet, and I...
Reach forward to shake hands with them.
No,
Ask about castle secret
there
entrance.
is a secret passage to the castle from the Boyar's crypt in the graveyard. There is a special way to open this secret door.
Love the
So
Peter
you must be
Lorre
very
voice.
careful.
Clearly, I've always loved Peter Lorre's voice. No, he's not going to let you through. Oh well.
Oh, have we been there before?
I thought we were. I thought there was. I mean, I may be misremembering.
Yeah, I don't know, because that
There
might have
was
just
a
been a
reference-
hidey hole.
There was a reference to there being a secret.
Yeah, it was something about, but he might have been talking about the secret passage
I
from
know.
the crypt.
I do love the cattas. They are good kitties. I love the doggies because they're all good doggies too.
We should write something in the logbook about our adventures.
We should, but why not? There's nobody to read it after all.
What about the next generation of adventurers? We could have Quest for Glory, the next generation.
I love the cattas also, particularly the ones at the end. So in my headcanon, Tanya will eventually go to become a wizard because of her background. She'll never fit in town after all. And she'll never be a normal person. It changes you to have that sort of thing happen.
Sort of upbringing.
Yeah. But she will be a wizard, or ever become one. I love the fact that Peter Lorre never played Igor, but his absolutely iconic voice became a template for Igor's.
See?
Well, he played an Igor-like character in some of the
Here you.
horror movies, the Hammer horror movies, yes. Maybe we'll see Tanya as a schoolmate of Efeo's. Not this
You see?
time.
Be careful.
In terms of years, Tanya
Of course, the real
is-
process of science is...
about 8 years older than Efeo is. So she wouldn't be in the same class. They wouldn't be at the school in the same role. Maybe as a teacher, though. I would love to have a Quest for Glory, the next generation. Effectively, that's what Hero U is. If we ever get to make the Wizard Way, you'll see a few more next generation characters in that. Julie and
But we'd have to decide that, that we don't need money for anything else in our life.
well, no, he'd have to put more money than we have in it. So there's Julie in it, and then there's Fanny Bones, and those are the obvious ones.
Okay, well, I don't think there's any point in going back to the castle, because it's not nighttime.
Right, and there's no point in going to the
Is she?
gypsies, because we've done the gypsies.
Well, we don't know.
All right, fine. You could go to the
You
gypsies.
might know that, but
I
I
don't
want to
know.
tell her about
I
what
don't know.
happened and how it
Wizard
fits her
Way
prophecies.
would be a delight, especially with another box to go alongside R2 Art. Yeah, well, yes, I would really love to be able to do it without warning sound. Ooh, here we go.
It's a dagger.
The 3D in Hero was gorgeous, but it's much more financially feasible to do Wizard Way as a 2D. There's a huge market for 2D nowadays in the making market, and with AI basically killing the 2D affordability, there's going to be a plateau on how graphic expectations are going to go for quite a few years. We shall see, because it's actually... we went through that whole deal on Quest for Glory. On
Searching
Hero
for the
U,
fallen.
Road to Redemption.
You
And
pick
we
up.
honestly, could not pull off.
Well, and as you learned, Mary Jest, it's very easy to do an indie game.
Yeah. And we could not pull off the 2D stuff, the kind of things we want to do with a game, to give it that life to it. And I'm really happy what we're seeing with what
the Studio 3D.
What JP is actually doing with 3D. Yeah. So yeah, piece of Slavlaka, lucky. Oh, I see. No food. Yes. So yes, we don't have the money or the team to do a Hero U. It takes a lot of people to pull off a real Road to Redemption style game.
I think I've lost the Gypsy Camp.
You have. This is not the way to go. You can't get up there because there's rocks in the way.
What
and
about,
you can't possibly step over.
Can you go to the
rock.
right in this room?
Yeah, you can.
Farther east.
We shall go. We shall go. Well, let's think.
Well, okay, so piece of souvlaki, the piece of cake that we learned to love. Oh, I made it.
I guess so.
Greek restaurant is what they call galacto boreko, and it's a recipe that you can also get on what island were you on?
I was on the Greek island.
Did I make it too?
Yes. Yes.
You don't remember the video?
I'm trying to get it. Yes, it's locked in there for a
The
second.
ramp leads up.
Anyway, galacto boreko, the wonderful Olympic Cafe in San Diego, has this dessert that is made of phyllo dough.
In my dreams last night, I heard the Irana staff speak. It said the sacrifice had been made, the dead had risen, and the living had died.
But you're still here.
When I awoke, I feared it was you who made the sacrifice. I sent Davy to discover the truth. He climbed over the wall and started sniffing around where the staff had been. He became scared when he caught your scent there. But then he scented you going with the child to the inn.
Makes sense.
It is not our way to be concerned about outsiders. You have certainly become more than an outsider to us.
If I survive this current insanity, I am going to have to travel, and California is going to be the first place I'm going to revisit with Asher. I agree, but it may be a while before anybody's going to be safe to travel around here.
It is good to see you again.
Tell about the child?
Yes, we should tell about.
You tell about Tanya, Toby, and the staff.
So the child has been restored to life through the sacrifice of Toby. And the staff of Irana is in your possession.
Well, it's just lying around.
Oh, with this, you have undoubtedly angered someone very powerful. I would be very careful traveling at night if I were you.
Hi, Bombin. Brombin.
Bombin.
It's BR.
Yeah, sort of like Bumber, except different.
Bombadil. Welcome.
What's Davey got to say? Ask about hunting.
There were many necrotars out hunting last night. It was difficult to avoid them. Oh, they are tough and hard to outrun.
Well, we just killed one. During the day.
I was injured in the leg the other night when a necrotar tried to steal the rabbit I had caught. Fortunately, the pack was not far away. They dragged it off me, and I was able to tear out its throat.
Rabbit?
Those things are nasty in a fight. I would not care to face one alone.
And they taste terrible. I would have put that line in. Now, obviously.
What do you know about vampires?
Listen, it is said that the only certain way to kill a vampire is to drive a wooden stake through its heart. This can only be done while the creature is helpless during the day.
Such as Irana's
The
staff.
Nosferatu have great powers of enchantment, and those foolish enough to face a vampire by night usually wind up feeding its lust for blood.
What was your vision?
That is all I know of the vision. I do sense that you have the staff now. Oh, it is very powerful and has a mind of its own. As I am sure you will find.
Yes, the bunnies are nasty too.
Yes. Big teeth.
There was a whole thing in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV series about the demon who was terrified of bunnies.
She has a great
But
song.
I have had a great deal of difficulty sleeping. My dreams disturb me very much. Foreknowledge is as much a curse as a gift.
Yes, I have a theory. Musical number from Buffy.
Yes, it's hilarious.
Do not speak of it. Do not think of it, for it will drive you mad.
What did you ask?
I don't know.
The
Dark one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, should we get another reading? Maybe she's got another reading for us.
Unalive the wabbit, unalive the wabbit. Had to replace a certain word which it doesn't like.
I see.
Yes. Yes. Unalive the wabbit. Yes. Buffy musical episode and the Xena musical episodes were my favorite things from the 2000s. Yeah, and there at many conventions they have a Buffy musical sing-along.
Sing-along, yeah.
Which, of course, is well worth going to and singing along, yes. Time to visit the Texas Steakhouse to get a steak.
Oops, I'm going to steak. My mistake.
Yes, indeed.
Forgive me, but I cannot get a reading from the cards right now. Each comes up as a void card, the black one. I will let you know when the time is right to read again.
Ooh, that implies there is one more reading. I'm under your spell. That song had so much innuendo, I'm surprised the network let
You
it
say
air.
goodbye.
Yeah.
May your luck hold true. Be wary, for your enemies may soon act against you.
She didn't need to do a reading for that.
No, and we didn't need a reading for that either. So yes, I'm under your spell. I listened. The character who sings that song bothered me a lot when I saw a few episodes of it because I always felt like that character.
Is that Willow's girlfriend?
Yeah, Willow's girlfriend was just a victim. They never gave her much agency at all. She was just, a doomed character, and it bugged me no end.
I always thought she was kind of like. How do we get to Alicia from here?
You find him randomly. But I did like that song. I mean, I thought that was very appropriate.
So I thought she was the typical, sort of thing of a, teenager or young, college lady who feels out of place and never quite fits in.
Well, of course she didn't. She thought she
was
was
pretty
a
much
demon.
And that's pretty much what the whole series was about.
Yeah, Tara. Yes, a lot
Tara, thank you.
of Joss Whedon's issues were coming up in that. There were red flags in that show all over, yes, but a few sort flew low. Yeah, I agree exactly. Yes, Tara was a big red flag, and many of the things that went on in that show were a big red flag, and even worse in Angel.
Although one of my favorite episodes was the one in which Willow becomes a demon or simply evil.
Oh, I love the vampire. The one
evil
where
Willow
the evil Willow first one where they have the world where Buffy wasn't there. That was a great episode. There's some really fun episodes in that, but there is some real problematic stuff and some real disappointing things in that show that should never have happened.
I don't think I'll ever find Alicia. Maybe
Probably
he's gone.
not. He might be gone because you did everything for him. But can he fight another Necrotar?
Nope, that wasn't the right command.
Mary says, yes, that's why Xena always felt better for me than Buffy. And if the network would not allow the Xena and Gabrielle relationship to be honestly out in the open as the writers wanted to be, yeah, there was enough innuendo that it worked. Everybody who cared understood it. Lucy Lawless was just wonderful. And she's a pretty awesome person, too. She was. And she was, iconic. Mess with the hero, you get the horns.
You pick up
your daggers.
And I actually liked the Hercules ones too. And I liked the way
It was better though.
Kevin Sorbo was so cute in that when before he became evil. So,
Drawing good.
yes,
Acrobatics
your throwing
slightly
is getting
improved.
pretty good.
So acrobatics improved because I used acrobatics in
Yeah.
combat, apparently. Strength and intelligence up.
I love the Hercules, haha, and I love the Hercules Xena crossover,
Yes.
I didn't see all of those episodes because I only saw them if I was at a friend's house or something like that because we never watched television at home. We were always such Luddites for whatever reason. I love how nuclear Lucy Lawless goes on Kevin Sorbo. She kicked his butt in the TV series and continues to do so in real life afterwards. Good for her.
Somebody needed to.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he needs it. Yes, people like that need to know there are consequences to stupid behavior. There's not enough karma in life. She calls him Peanut. That'll be an insult he can't stand. Yeah. Rombin says, me neither.
Oh, she was just trying to butter him up by saying that.
He had a friend in college who vouched for Xena. Wife also enjoys Xena. Yes.
My wife enjoys Xena.
Yes.
I was always a fan of it. Was it Gabriella?
Yeah, you like Gabriella.
I like Gabriella.
Well, I guess we're going to be in combat with something. Ooh, this is tough. One of the more tough battles.
What if we try to run away?
You could, but why?
All right, fine.
Of course, there's the Simpson line.
Because my health is down by a third already.
Oh, well.
Before we fight it.
Health is fine. Not quite a dragon. No, not quite a dragon.
Wyvern.
Wyverns have 2 legs. Dragons have 4. That's how you tell the difference. Now make sure we're not
Wyverns usually have poisonous tails.
Yeah. And Lucy
Wyvern
Lawless
has
has
no
quite
place
the
to
singing
carry.
pipes on her.
You pick up.
Sad to say, have never seen the musical Lucy Lawless.
Musical
Xena.
Luffy? Musical Xena.
So I've missed that. I've seen bits and pieces on it. Yeah. Interesting. I don't recall doing the spinning attack when I played Quest for Glory 4. You have to play as a rogue, A, and B, you have to set it to auto because I don't know that there was a...
There's probably an interface
There's
for
probably
it.
an interface, but we're sucking at this interface. Sorry. We're not very good players as it comes out. Yes, and Mary just says, you need to see Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. Yes. It has the most flamboyant gay character ever. Joxer's brother, who is basically the Liberace of his world. And he makes an entrance in a glorious musical number. That sounds hilarious. We'll see if it's on the internet somewhere. Yes. I've never done it manually. Auto only. Okay. I bet Dave would know how to do it manually. Maybe so. I played manually, but then I didn't play a straight rogue character.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
Oh, this is perfect voice reading. It's so good. Greek Gatekeeper.
Good day.
Nothing I can say about Tanya.
Oh well. We've pretty much done the whole thing, so.
I'm going through now. Don't try to stop me.
It'll take a...
I'm afraid
You decide that...
Climb over gate.
I'm afraid
You decide...
Yes.
Knock on gate.
There's no need to knock. I'm under...
Oh well.
Enough already. Alright, and there's the castle in the
May the sun and the...
There's the blue castle. This was the Mordavian Blues, because it's a blue day with blue quests. In
So
the traditional
you're saying
manner.
we blew it?
We blew it.
What was it? We below in Boy Scouts?
You were. I was not, because I wasn't in the Boy Scouts for obvious reasons. Because at that time...
Well, they've eventually fixed that.
Yeah,
for a while.
But
then they backtracked.
Yeah. New song by Enya.
Scary Hawk.
They say the sky high above is Mordavian blue. blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I was just listening to Enya earlier today in a background for a WoW housing video, which was really appropriate. They did
Enya way the wind blows.
They did a very nice job of decorating a house as an elf house.
Perhaps I should have used one of those healing potions.
Perhaps you should have. Yeah, you still can take it, but boy, we are going zapped on our back. All right. There's nothing there to be had but some daggers.
Yup.
Which is the important. Mary just says Enya doesn't get the respect that she deserves as an innovator, to be honest. But there is an enormous amount of new generation artists like Wiseblood who pay tribute to her and cite her. Wiseblood? Okay.
I don't know. Might be Wiseblood. So we will be getting actually to Enya just a touch in my next post on the Ireland trip, because we visited the tavern, Leo's Tavern, that was founded by members of the Chieftains. And I had not learned until I got there that Enya is part of that family.
Yeah.
And they were, the Chieftains were, one of the quintessential Irish traditional bands in the, I think, late 60s, early 70s. Boys of the Loch were a bit better known, but the Chieftains were
She was
the
in
purest.
Clannad. Yeah.
Maybe I'm completely wrong, and I'm saying I am saying the Chieftain. I meant Clannad. Clannad is the group. So I think like her father and her uncles and so on were all in the Clannad band, and they started Leo's Tavern with some of the money from touring and their records, and they have live performers there all the time.
Yeah, so we had the privilege.
I saw a storyteller and an accordionist and a guitarist there.
Yeah, and they all played for us, which was just awesome.
It was amazing. I got a T-shirt from there. I have a Leo's Tavern T-shirt.
Yeah, and we always loved Enya. I mean, some of her music is just iconic, and it makes great background music for, fantasy things.
So, and you good. Irish music, wonderful. Even like the Celtic Woman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
Yeah, it's a lovely lake.
It is a lovely lake, and this is so pastoral.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold, and I need someone to help warm me.
It just says she influenced a lot of how I approach.
This one did? Oh.
No.
Enya.
Rusalka, yes.
Great lake woman.
Why don't you come to my arms so that I can give you a real greeting?
We did this once. We did show. But we can't tell her who she is, because we probably know pretty much who
I am the result.
Yep.
No, ma'am. I've seen the opera. I know how this ends.
It is so cold.
We're being very cold to her.
We'll be colder to her still. It's sad. We leave that poor dead woman behind. Because
after some
maybe you wanted to do that.
I was going to look at the time, but I looked at myself instead.
You did.
Time. Good night for this evening.
Time to probably not stay out.
Get out of the forest where all the Necrotars run around at night.
Yes, it's not a good idea to peeve off the vampires and then wander around.
So there's that swamp, and I don't actually have any reason to go in it, do we?
Not yet.
I was hoping maybe the Lishi would tell us something about it.
There are a lot of things we don't have yet.
But there's so little time left.
See some of the ground.
You can see, yes, there's, we have...
We do have protection from undead.
Good thing. But we don't have any reason to go through it yet.
Checking rituals. Replace that with...
Now we're going to get
swamp gas.
Oh, okay. You're going to try and make it across while we're sitting?
Maybe.
All right. Well, you go for it. This is manual transmission.
Oh, that didn't work. You have to
click
hand it.
I think it's a hand. No.
It's acrobatics. How do I use acrobatics? To there.
Ta-da! We get to use our acrobatics. How about that, people?
There.
Finally, a use for
Watch
a
out for
skill
the
that we
hands.
never practiced. Except when we do auto combat.
A part of the swamp we've never seen.
Yes. 10 out of 10, a perfect landing. Yeah, wow. All right.
Either that hillock is too far.
Except 0 out of 10 points by the French judge. It was always the Russian judge when we were doing it. Always the Russian judge.
I don't see hands in this part.
There it comes.
Whoop.
And there it comes. We were just so fast they didn't have time to realize we were there.
Didn't react to us.
Ooh,
There's a lot of screens for this.
section,
How many screens are there of this?
I don't know.
I lost my interface.
You have to keep finding it. Yep. Okay. I don't remember how the fighter gets across. I know how the magic user does it.
Maybe it kills all the hands.
Could be, but I don't think we had a combat with hands. So. Should be. Yet another screen. Wow, we made you work.
You
for
are
this.
surrounded by the mist and my.
I was hoping we
It
could
is
find
a
out something.
huge swamp.
You can see.
Yeah, fighter just walks through and hopes he doesn't die. Okay.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Maybe we jump onto that. No, not there. Here. Here.
Either that hill.
Oh, how are we going to get there? There.
There. Yeah, you have to find the right clicky part.
Either that.
Yeah.
Nope. Watch out
Brute
for the hands.
force method. Yes. Yeah, you need to do it right. Ta-da-da.
I think that was a point. Uh-oh, it was a monster.
It's a Shinobi, one of the dread wizards of the Dark One.
Doc.
No one seems. The Shinobi seems far more interested in killing you with his magic.
I just found out there's apparently something.
I just found out that we have no stamina left.
Ooh, we don't. That's true. Can you get away?
This
It
is not a-
hasn't noticed you. I mean, it's facing
He
the
just
other
su-
direction.
All right.
Oh,
This is not.
Uh,
The standing stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It was an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved, like the arms of a starfish. Arcane symbols label each point of the star.
and this year, GemCon is celebrating the 40th
You'd as soon
anniversary of
kill.
Gem, and there's
You
a
can't do anything with a monolith
songwriting,
as long as the-
competition happening. Must resist
all right, we got any holy
temptation.
water?
No, we don't have holy water on this game.
We got the stuff from the Rana's garden.
Probably-
Garlic.
We could probably leave this place, you know.
I'm not sure we can.
That didn't do anything.
We can oil it. Show it a six-pointed tentacle thing.
That didn't.
Put it on that
You
stone.
can't do anything with them.
Okay, well I can't find an interface for combat.
I think you have to leave. I think you'll get in combat if you don't. If you try to.
I had to walk into it. So of course we're almost dead.
I know. I was not. I was thinking you should leave. It is tough. You really have to.
Good,
I don't know why you always end up
Slightly
on your butt just as it dies.
Yeah.
The animations for the combat are so impressive. At the time, yeah.
That feels good.
I don't think that the east is a very good place for us to rest, so we won't do that. Let's acrobat back to the stone. Whee.
Yeah, when I was a kid, this
Nothing
was
happens when you
cutting-edge
touch-
stuff.
Something else must be needed
Must
to
be.
activate it. Well, this fits the design, so let's go right there.
The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Oh, just like the safe. Ooh, what do we got here? We got, there's a little knob on the top that looks kind of like a pointer. It's got a triangle, a mouth, crossbones, blood, various symbols.
Which we know some of them because we know
Yeah,
which
but
rituals
we
we have.
don't know any reason
The
to do
heart
anything here.
ritual. Well, I know, but you...
And if we looked in the manual, would we find anything about this?
No. You have to click where you want it to go, and I think you're supposed to click the right rituals. I mean, the ones that are obviously ritual. Alright, like blood and like air.
Breath.
Alright, breath.
That looks sort of like a gear, but it could be a sun.
Well, is
I
there a
don't think
sun
there's a
ritual?
sun.
There is a heart ritual.
There's a heart ritual.
And a puzzle ritual?
Oh, no. Top one's not a ritual.
You must be able to do it in an order. And we're not getting that. You're going to try it by random chance?
Yeah. Oh, you have to click on the edge of it.
Oh, I misheard.
Finally, you feel the Dark One's sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual.
Did I just solve this by
You retrieve
accidentally?
the Dark One's sign from the monolith.
You did.
There's probably a solution to that, but I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
Anybody, does anybody know how that ritual is supposed to work?
I misheard this is an opossum ritual.
Breath. Blood.